Here's how it breaks down. Tonight on Tudor Electric Football Box Reveal Season 3, Episode 4, we're going to be seeing 28 different teams. Now, out of those 28 teams, we are going to see 19 original Haiti teams. Mixed into those 19, you're going to see a couple of black shoe teams. And the other 9 are Hong Kong white shoe teams. So with 28 different teams, you would think it's going to be every team in the NFL, but it's actually 27 different teams. One team is in both uniforms, one in the Hong Kong pile, one in the Haiti pile. Without further ado, with all this to get into, I'm going to go back and forth between the Hong Kong and the Haiti, and let's kick it off. I'm going to grab the first Haiti team right off the top. These are all sent to me in these little drawers. Let me bring one around that you would keep like nuts and screws and things in, and then they're all wrapped with cellophane, so there's going to be a little bit of a work unwrapping these. But here's our first team. Haiti white shoe, dark Houston Oilers. A little bit of yellowing there. Very cool team. First thing that jumps out on me on these is the great light blue paint these guys have. Often you see them with a much darker paint job. So we got the guards, all 3. Wide receiver, running back. They've got bases on too. They're wearing the dark green control style bases, kind of the late 70s era. This box really represents the era when I got into electric football. When I used to order teams in the late 70s, this is the kind of stuff I would get. I would get these predominantly Haiti white shoe teams. Once in a while I would luck out and get a Haiti black shoe team. And then more and more I started getting Hong Kong white shoe teams that I didn't really like. Speaking of which, our next contestant. And these are Hong Kong white shoe. Oh man, there's a lot of debris in this thing with it. I don't want to dump it all out. Hong Kong white shoe, dark Oakland Raiders. And we'll bring one up close. Most noteworthy thing I can mention on this is these are the earlier version with the silver paint. Later they kind of went to a gray paint that I didn't like as much. Starting to wonder if they're all here. Okay. Yeah, there's like a bunch of broken bases and stuff in here. Yeah, like that base is missing both of the things, so it's totally useless. All right, there they are. Team number 2, Hong Kong white shoe, dark Oakland Raiders. Good team. We're 2 for 2 here. I've got no idea what the defect situation is with these teams or anything like that. All right, next. We have got a set of Haiti white shoe, dark St. Louis Cardinals. Again, we got some yellowing on these. Not real crazy about that. I'm going to say these did not come from a smoke-free home. Paint is a little watery, a little inconsistent on that guy, but pretty good, pretty good. Guard. And we're all there. All right, 3 for 3. Haiti, white shoe, dark uniform, home St. Louis Cardinals. These guys look like they'd never been numbered. The Raiders look like they've never been numbered either. All right. Next, we've got, oh, this is a nicely painted set. We are going to have Hong Kong White Shoe Dark Green Bay Packers. Very nicely painted. Once again, these guys are wearing bases. Man, these are like a bunch of the bases in here. I don't know if they're just like dry rotted or what happened to these bases, but there's bases in here that are broken to bits in every one of these bins. So I really don't want to dump them out because it'll make a huge mess. Oh, there's our missing guy. All right. All there. Hong Kong White Shoe Dark Green Bay Packers. All right, we're going to go back to the Haiti pile. And our next contestant, man, these are wound in here really good. They are dark Chicago Bears White Shoe team. If I start dumping out all these broken pieces, this whole thing's going to be a mess by the end. Maybe we'll just do that. What the heck? Let's bring one up here close. There he is. Nice original Haiti. Again, these guys don't look like they've ever had numbers. Are we missing a guy? No, there he is. All right. Haiti, White Shoe, Dark Chicago Bears. Cool team. A little bit of yellowing in these guys. A little bit. They aren't the cleanest, whitest figures I've ever seen. All right. Next, we're going back to Hong Kong. And our next set is a set of Hong Kong White Shoe Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Once again, they have just that slight bit of yellowing that I'm not too crazy about. Quarterback, wide receiver. Guy's bent a little funny, but he's not broken. Probably just been smashed inside of this container for about the last 100 years. There they are. That's a cool team. If you're going to get a Hong Kong White Shoe team, you may as well at least get a team that is somewhat on the rare side as far as Hong Kong goes, and I think the White Buccaneers would fit that criteria. All right, going to go back to Haiti. Oh, and here's one of the teams. This is a team I wanted. If you watched, I'm trying to remember my own episodes, but I think it was season 3, maybe episode 1. I talked about the Broncos a little bit. Even got out some different Broncos and showed what they look like with uniforms. And I had a really horrible version of these guys that I used as my example, but now I've got the actual team. Haiti Black Shoe White Broncos. And this particular team, I have seen them more often than not with the stripes on the socks all joined together in one big solid sock. And I didn't have the version like this that had the 3 stripes on the sock. And I had been looking for this set in really good condition for a long time. Like everything else in here, there is a little yellowing situation going on with these, but not bad. Not bad at all. And these are going to go right into the collection. Thrilled to have those. All right, next up, we're going to go back to the Hong Kong side for another white uniform Hong Kong team. And this time it's going to be white St. Louis Cardinals. All right, now we've got a wide receiver, we've got a quarterback, got another wide receiver. So far, we've had a lot of luck. Everybody's been here on every team so far. I hope I didn't jinx it by saying that. Guard, 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 and there they are. All 11 accounted for. Hong Kong, white shoe, white St. Louis Cardinals. You know, they do have like a little bit of dinge on them, they do, but they're not unacceptably horrible. You wouldn't be ashamed to have them in your collection, we'll put it that way. All right, next. This is one of the teams you see during the Haiti era all the time. A very popular Haiti team, and that's the dark Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll bring one up there. There's Mel Blount. And really the most important thing I think I would say about a team like this, the more common type teams like the Steelers and the Cowboys, if you're going to have them in your collection, and if you collect Haiti stuff, get a good set. And this looks like a pretty good set. I do see something weird back there. There's a guy who doesn't have a stripe on his helmet. Yeah, here's a guy with no stripe on the helmet, so it's a little bit different, but there they are. Haiti, white shoe, dark Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, we're just going to keep going back and forth from Haiti to Hong Kong until we run out of Hong Kong. There's a lot more Haiti. Next, we've got Haiti, white shoe, dark, San Francisco 49ers. And this is what I would call the mustard version. See how yellow those pants are? It's kind of that mustardy yellow. The earlier versions of these, or most of the versions I've seen, have kind of that brown tan color for the gold. And I'm not sure if this was their idea of an improvement when they decided to go for the mustard color, but that's what we got. All right, and here we have we've been doing really good on having all the figures and the condition tonight. I probably just jinxed it by saying that. We've also been doing really good on these bases. Every one of these teams have had bases on them. You can see there's a lot of busted up bases, but there's also going to be a lot of good bases come out of this. All right, Hong Kong, white shoe, dark San Francisco 49ers. We're going to just move quickly to the next team, and they are, we're going back to the Haiti side. It's going to be white shoes, dark uniform, and the team is going to be the Cleveland Browns. There they are. Once again, this is another team that looks like nobody ever put the numbers on them. There's our two wide receivers, running back, tackle, guard, quarterback, running back, tackle. Been doing really good on getting all the positions of these guys. Okay, nice set. That's my team here in Northeast Ohio. Haiti, white shoe, dark Cleveland Browns. Once again, this team looks like they've never been numbered. Now you can look at the back of these. They are clean as a whistle. So nobody has ever put a number on these figures. Back to the Hong Kong side, and it looks like we're going to be staying in the state of Ohio. Hard to open with the cellophane on them. And these are going to be a set of Hong Kong white shoe Cincinnati Bengals, and that's the old uniform before the uniform change. I actually like these uniforms a lot better than the new uniforms. I really think the Bengals have probably got like the ugliest uniform that has sustained. There's a tackle, there's a tackle. Been doing really, really good on getting all these positions. All right, there they are, all 11. Hong Kong white shoe, Bengals away uniforms. Nice team. These are nice and white. They aren't as bad as some of, I've seen a little yellowing on some of the teams. These guys look pretty good, which is kind of surprising because the Hong Kong teams often, if they're in a smoky house or something, are more susceptible to problems. Back to the Haiti side. Look at all the debris we've collected on here. I'm just going to see how much we get by the end. What the heck? Next, we've got Haiti white shoe dark San Diego Chargers. Beautifully painted set. Looking very, very good. And we got to have a skin tone change or something there because there's 2 African-American wide receivers, and that isn't right. And wait a minute. All right, something. Oh, I just put them in the wrong row. Okay. Well, they're all there, 11 guys. Wonder if one of these guys, I mean, they both look like pretty original, but somebody's been modified. Haiti, white shoe, dark San Diego Chargers. Again, never numbered. Beautiful shape. Back to the Hong Kong side. We've only got 3 teams left on the Hong Kong side of this thing. And our next one is going to be Hong Kong white shoe LA Rams. What an interesting deal it was for them to paint this team too, because they used them on the yellow plastic and then they had to leave the sleeves, the original yellow plastic figure, and just paint that kind of a tank top up the middle. Definitely one of the more unique paint jobs. Not sure how well it came off. Look at the shape some of these bases are in that are in these things. Disaster. All right, the next question is, do we have all 11 of these guys? Got both tackles, got both wide receivers, got both quarterbacks, got the guards, got the team. All right, there they are. 11 Hong Kong white shoe LA Rams. Great shape, good team. You know, the only thing that's been in bad shape are the bases in this thing, which is weird. All right, back to Haiti. And our next team is Haiti white shoe Dallas Cowboys. And there they are. I had a hard time getting this thing to focus in today, but as you can see, that's a pretty nice looking team. Definitely a tad bit of yellowing on these, which is disappointing. But they are all there, and they are all in excellent condition. Haiti white shoe, white Dallas Cowboys. This is a huge, big box, by the way, with 28 teams. I think I want to say, now the biggest box that I ever got, that I ever did, was 56 teams. It was a mix of Haiti white shoe, black shoe, and Hong Kong white shoe teams. It was all 28 teams in both uniforms. And I actually did box reveal episodes of it way back when, but it was so big I did it in 2 separate episodes because it would have been like an hour-long episode if I'd done the whole thing at once. All right, next we've got Hong Kong white shoe, white Minnesota Vikings. Decently white. They are not the cleanest set I've ever seen. This is a team that really the paint job just doesn't help them much. Okay, both running backs and all there. There they are. Another great complete team. Hong Kong white shoe Vikings, white uniforms. Once again, they look like they're another member of the Never Been Numbered Club. Only going to be one Hong Kong team left after this, by the way. Next, we've got, on the Haiti side, a set of Haiti white shoe, white Buffalo Bills. I love this team. That is such a pretty team. One of the great underrated Haiti teams, really. And are they all going to be here? There's the wide receiver. It looks like they're all going to be here. It seems like a lot of guys. Guard, guard, guard. There's the quarterback. All there. Okay, pretty good set. 11 original. Once again, I don't think they've ever been numbered. Haiti, white shoe, white Buffalo Bills. These guys are very white and clean too. They're not bad at all. So I think maybe because when I'm looking at them, I have this lighted thing when I'm doing my recording, and maybe to you these look a little whiter, but some of them are not as white as I would like them to be. Here's our last Hong Kong white shoe team. And they are Hong Kong white shoe, white Seattle Seahawks. And we'll bring one up close. And you can see there's just a little taint of yellow on them. They're not terrible. I mean, you wouldn't not want them in your collection if you didn't have them, but you could do better. Once again, another set that I like on the early Hong Kong white shoes, where they used the real silver paint. Later, they went to that really cucky dark gray paint on the Seahawks, the Raiders, the Lions, even the Cowboys. I like the early versions like these with the actual silver paint. I think they just display a little bit nicer. All right, next up, we're going back to Haiti, and from here on out, we're Haiti all the way to the end because we have run out of Hong Kong teams. And the next team, which I cannot even get out of here, looks like it's going to be Haiti White Shoe Dark Colts. Got a bunch of broken base stuff going on in here, so what else is new? Bring one up close here. Very nice. Never been numbered. And, you know, we got something weird going on here. Okay, there's the quarterback. Okay, don't ask me what the heck's going on here, but we've got 11 guys. We're actually missing the white tackle figure, but what we do have instead, the 11th guy, He looks like he is a black shoe, dark ram back in the blue and white ram era. Specifically, he's Merlin Olsen. He's wearing number 74. So I'm not quite sure how he got mixed in there. Are we going to find that Colt in a later bin? Are we going to find more Rams? I have no idea. This whole haul is supposed to be nothing but Haiti and Hong Kong white shoe teams. So I don't know. Now we've got a little element of mystery in this thing. All right. Our next team. Another great Haiti team. Haiti, white shoe, New Orleans Saints. Now I'm all super paranoid looking at these guys. Every batch that comes out, I should be grateful because really these teams have been awesome so far. I mean, to have just one guy missing out of all the teams we've looked at, those are pretty good numbers. All right. Kind of configured those a little differently than I normally do things, but they are all there. 11 Haiti, white shoe, New Orleans Saints, white uniforms. Guy's got a weird splotch on his butt. Not sure what's going on there. All right, Haiti again. We're going to stick in that same division. And if you've been paying attention, and by that division, I mean NFC West, we've already seen the 49ers. We've already seen the Rams. We've seen the Saints. So by default, the only team left are the Falcons. And once again, seriously, no numbers on these guys, and they look so clean. Haiti, white shoe, Atlanta Falcons. Got both tackles. There's the wide receiver. There's the other wide receiver. Guard. Pair of running backs. All right, and they are all there. 11, perfect condition, never been numbered. Haiti, white shoe, dark, Atlanta Falcons. The debris field is growing. All right, next we have, good team. Yeah, just looking over there at that pile, we've got some good teams coming. Got some interesting stuff. And we're going to see something, by the way, in this episode of Box Reveal, a team that I have never seen. All right, next, we've got, since this guy decided to jump out, Haiti, white shoe, dark, Philadelphia Eagles. Very nice. There's that guy. All right, there they are. That's a nice looking set. Haiti, white shoe, dark Eagles. Perfect condition, all 11 guys. They have been numbered. It's a rare set that's actually been numbered. It's amazing because whoever ordered these teams way back when, they went to the trouble of getting bases for all these guys, but they did not get numbers for all these guys. All right, here comes a good one. Good set. You don't see these a whole heck of a lot. And they are Haiti, white shoe, all white Dolphins. We'll grab a random guy and trend to the night, not numbered. And from here, we got to hope that, and wow, not sure what happened to this guy. Look at that. Got to just hope that all these guys are here. All right, and they are all 11 Haiti white shoe, white Miami Dolphins. Great team. This guy's got a little bit of something going on here. I don't know what to make of that. I have to see if that can clean off. What happened there? Look at this base. Like, that's where all this debris is coming from. It's from all of these broken base pieces. Just as a little subplot, I'm trying to see how big we can make this debris field by the end of the video. All right, next up, I promised I was going to show you something that I've never seen before. Now, maybe somebody out there watching has seen these, but I have not. It's a set of Haiti black shoe dark lions. Now, you may have seen that team before, but not quite like this. If you watched the last video, I was talking about those Haiti black shoe Raiders and how they have the gray pants on the earliest version. But I have never seen this on the Lions. I've seen it like with the Cowboys, I've seen it with the Raiders, where they had the gray and then they kind of later transitioned to a silver pant. I've seen the silver pant Lions before, but I've never seen the Lions with gray like this. Very unusual. So it goes without saying these are going right in the collection, but if they aren't all here, I am sunk to say the least on this team, because I will never in a million years ever find the missing guy. All right, there they all are. There's 11 Haiti black shoe dark lions with gray pants. Also on the really positive side of this thing, the team is nice and white, at least what white you can see at the socks, and they've never been numbered. Great team. That is a collection worthy set. Really thrilled to get those. All right, next up, we're down to the final three. And our next set is going to be a set of Haiti white shoe dark Washington Redskins. Always loved the Redskins colors. Such a pretty team. Better yet would be if we have all 11 guys, and we do. All right, there they are. All 11 accounted for. Haiti, white shoe, dark Washington Redskins, perfect condition. Very nice. Following the trend of the night, they've never been numbered. All right, we've got 3 to go. All 3 remaining teams are going to be Haiti teams, they're going to be white shoe teams, and they're going to be white uniform teams. And here's the first of them. Haiti white shoe. Holy cow, this is like extra bad as far as like the broken base pieces in this lot. Okay. Man, I'm going to be throwing a ton of like little bases away, because there are so many of them that are missing like a piece where you can't clip a guy onto them. And I'm not sure if maybe these were stored like in a heat situation and they just dried out, or what killed all these bases, but there are broken bases galore in here. All right, a couple guys having separation anxiety there. And they are all there. So there they are, 11 Haiti white shoe, white New York Giants. Very nice looking team, beautiful. And I've got to mention, just why not, they have not been numbered. All right, 2 to go. This has been a long episode, but it's been a cool episode because we have seen a lot in this episode tonight. Down to the final two. And this is a tough team to find in Haiti white shoe and the white uniform. And those are New England Patriots. This team just does not pop up a whole lot. Not saying they're impossible to find, but they are certainly on the more difficult side of the scale for Haiti teams. Which also means that if we don't have all 11 guys, that would not be good. And we do. All 11 accounted for. Haiti, white shoe, white New England Patriots. Nice, nice team. Rare, hard to find team. Look at the size of the debris pile, how it's grown during the filming of this video. And we're down to one last team. Haiti, white shoe, white New York Jets. Tough, tough team to find in the Haiti white shoe. Very desirable team to find. This has really been a good lot as far as all the guys have been here. There's not been problems with broken guys. There haven't been any paint jobs. I think the Colts were the only team, and it looks to me like somebody must have separated some guys out and mixed up that Colt with the wrong guys, and because we actually got 11 guys, we just didn't get 11 Colts. Somewhere somebody got that set of black shoe Rams with one Haiti Colt in there. They're probably as perplexed as I am. There's our final team, and that is a really, really nice looking set of Haiti white shoe, white New York Jets. Perfect condition. All right, we're going to do a little review, and I'm going to clear this thing off because there is so much junk built up on this thing. There goes my dining room table. There's so much junk built up on this thing, I can't even set figures down at this point. All right, so we're going to start to go back through with all these teams. I'm probably going to end up missing something, and I apologize if I do. There should be 28 when I get done. We're going to start with Hong Kong white shoe Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Haiti white shoe white Miami Dolphins. Haiti black shoe dark Detroit Lions. Hong Kong white shoe white Seattle Seahawks. 10 and only 10 Haiti white shoe dark Colts. Underrated cool set here. Haiti white shoe white New Orleans Saints. This is arguably the prettiest set of the lot. Really well painted, and they're in great shape. Haiti white shoe white Atlanta Falcons. Another really, really pretty set. Haiti white shoe dark Philadelphia Eagles. Sticking with the green theme, we've got Haiti white shoe white New York Jets. Way back to the beginning, Haiti white shoe dark Houston Oilers. Nice light blue paint on those. Back to the Hong Kong side, we've got Hong Kong mustard yellow pants. San Francisco 49ers. Another neat Hong Kong team. Hong Kong white shoe white Cincinnati Bengals. Another Hong Kong team. Hong Kong white shoe white St. Louis Cardinals. Haiti white shoe dark Cleveland Browns. Now the great Haiti team, Haiti White Shoe Dark San Diego Chargers. Super hard to find, Haiti White Shoe White New England Patriots. Very pretty team, Haiti White Shoe White New York Giants. Haiti White Shoe Dark Washington Redskins. The real blessing in this box is there are some good ones, but most of the teams, thankfully, are Haiti. All right, next up we've got Hong Kong White Shoe Dark Oakland Raiders. Another Hong Kong team, Hong Kong White Shoe White Minnesota Vikings. Beautiful set of Haiti White Shoe White Buffalo Bills. There's a team I am really thrilled to have. Those are going to be added to the collection. One of the reasons I bought the box to begin with. Those are Haiti Black Shoe White Denver Broncos with the 3 stripes on the socks. I've actually got the version in perfect condition where the socks are joined together, but not the version like that with the 3 stripes. Nice set of Haiti White Shoe St. Louis Cardinals in their home uniforms. Haiti White Shoe Pittsburgh Steelers in their dark uniforms. Another nice Hong Kong team. Hong Kong White Shoe Green Bay Packers. I don't know if I emphasized it enough earlier, but those are really painted well. Nice set of Haiti White Shoe White Dallas Cowboys. One more Haiti team, that's Haiti White Shoe Dark Chicago Bears. And did we get them all? All right, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 Haiti teams. And that means that we are missing one team, which are Hong Kong White Shoe White LA Rams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of teams. That is a big batch of teams tonight. I know this video ran a little bit long, and just for good measure, we'll throw that Ram in there. I appreciate your hanging in there. There was a lot to look at tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to get them moving a little bit. I really slacked off last year putting the videos out. This is my second video in a week. So I hope you enjoy them. I appreciate the comments and the likes. Love it when I see new subscribers to the page because I know people actually care or are interested to see the videos, and that's really appreciated. Until next time, thank you very much and have a great night.